So this is how to poultice.
Today we are going to teach you how to poultice.
Today we're going to start with the pony cat, Cowabunga Kitty. So
first you need your poultice.
You can get it from Dover. It's poultice. I just got it. Poultice or Smart Pack or Malvern or all those other kinds of tack shop. Your 4 rolls of brown paper you need, or like 4 cut rolls of brown paper.
And then where's a bucket?
You need a bucket of water.
You need your bucket of water, and then you put the brown paper
in the bucket of water.
That's it. You need 4
wraps for each, and 4 of these little wraps.
And you need, of course,
a pony. So this is how we're going to start to poultice. Open poultice. It's open.
Okay, so you come back. 4 wraps.
Stick your stuff in the water.
Down in the brown paper in the water.
And then grab your poultice. Come right here to her leg.
Grab your poultice. So you want to go up right
to her knee. This is clumpy poultice.
There's a lot of different kinds of poultice. You can go to your local tack shop, see if you can find some poultice there. Not Dover has it, Malvern has it, other tack shops have it.
And normally the ponies don't have problems with it, but if yours does, just post something and we will help you. Hi, Kitty.
So you want to make sure it's nice and white. You want it to be sharp, so it'll. This poultice actually, I'll tell what it poultice actually does.
It pulls out the heat. No, show them where to stop too. You should stop right at the ankle. This is where you should stop. And sometimes you can package their hoofs.
We'll do another video packing for you.
Because right now they don't really need to package their hoofs today. Packaging their hoofs is really, so you lift up your hoof and then you put the poultice in their frog, and then it's kind of funny because you're not supposed to leave it loose. So you put a diaper on it, and then you use pre-wrap and wrap it around their hoof. And then basically with poultice, you'll just take it off the next morning. And that's really the poulticing part. Poultice, you got to make sure you don't go up. You have to go down and follow through with their hair. And put a decent amount on, maybe that you can't see their hair anymore. It kind of looks like, there we go, I'll stand a little farther so you can see. And this is Prima poulticing her pony, Cowabunga Kitty.
So, for their back leg,
First you have to wrap their tail.
Or tie it.
Well, yeah, because if it gets stuck on the poultice like this, the poultice will get in their tail, and it's going to be harder work when it dries.
Poultice can be very messy though. So you want to make sure you get their hocks.
We'll show them where to stop.
So you want to stop.
You want to stop there for your poultice, but where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Here.
You want to go all the way here, so it takes the swelling when they jump on their back leg out.
So you're not supposed to go like up here, but when you do, you're only supposed to go right here on the inside. So that's the only part, that's the highest part you should go. But like when you do the inside, don't go up here. Just stop where she put that line. So maybe at their hock, it looks like. You always have to make sure you get the inside.
But you don't want to get back behind them, because then you're in a danger spot. They kick you by accident, but we know she's good.
This is what the leg looks like when it's done. When it's completely done. I mean, you missed like right there, but she's not completely done. She's just finishing. So it's the steps of poulticing, kind of, but we have to do the steps over there, like the wrapping and the tinning. So now we're going to show you how to do the other 2 legs. And you see how she got a little bit of poultice because she moved her tail? That's going to be hard tomorrow. So make sure you get right here, Primto.
Just pause it one more minute and then we'll, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Efficiently, if you don't know how to wrap, you might want to get your mom or someone.
Trainer, an adult
an adult who knows how to wrap. Because, so this is my pony, and I'm just going to do this. Oh my gosh, I'm standing there. I'm going to do it and explain on her. So they have tendons inside their leg, and if you wrap them wrong, there's like, if you bend your muscle wrong, you could break it very badly or sprain it. So if you, hi Angie, this is Angie, she wants to be in the video. So if you wrap the wraps wrong, something could happen to your pony and they might not be able to jump or do whatever kind of sport you do with your pony anymore. So try to get an adult or someone who knows how to do it to figure it out, because we're still trying to learn. The thing you don't want to do is use shipping boots for poultice. Do not, because these are only for the trailer, and these can be for the trailer too, but these are more of a standing wrap. So
Those like keep the heat out.
well, anyway, you don't want to use your shipping boots because they're a lot of money to get shipping boots, and they're very nice, and they don't protect them as much as they do, because they can go tight, but they can't go super tight as well as shipping boots can. So if you know how to wrap, just wrap, and if you know how to wrap them like this, just wrap. Remember, you always go to the back. So, I opened back up. I have to wrap them again. And Prima seems to be done with this part of poulticing. She's just going to do some touch-ups on little Miss Kitty here. And then we're going to get to the big stuff, like putting the paper around and wrapping her legs and all that good stuff. So,
If you have any questions or comments, subscribe.
now we're going to do the good kind of stuff. So now we're going to take the paper. I'm going to bring the bucket over to Prima. Oh, Kitty, you're nice. She made me. So she's kind of spooky at this right now. She's making little funky noises. But she knows what's happening right now. She knows what's getting put on her leg, because we do it every time we do a big horse show. And they do,
Or
heads
if
up,
they
heads
work
up,
very hard in cross country.
or something like that. And if they,
So
you take the,
You want to, before you do this and before you start poulticing, you want to get a brown sheet of paper. And you want to measure it. So you want to put it around their leg while it's dry without the poultice.
kind of like
And
a
then
shipping
cut
boot.
it, like measuring it. And then when you're done, when you're ready, you poultice and then put this in the paper in a wet bucket of water. And then you put it on them. It's like sticks the water.
Kind of like a standing boot, a standing wrap, but it doesn't have to be a certain way, and it won't mess up their tendons because the poultice is there to block it. So you have to make sure you pat it on tight, though. It can't be really loose. You see how Prima's got it on pretty tight. And I can't pull it. And see you up next. We are now sponsoring this day Pony Pizza Company. You can get pizzas all the time. It's horse treats. It's really good. We got a 9-inch pizza for all of our ponies to share. So if you look up Pony Pizza Company, look it up, because it could be perfect party favors if you were having a horse party. When you do their back with the wrap, you don't want to put the wrap on this. You just want to go exactly how you did the front leg. See how Prima did it? This can kind of stay loose. I mean, possibly if they lay down, they're going to get bedding on it, but you can't help that, because if you go high, they can't walk. So kind of like when you have shipping wraps on, they lift their legs up high, because this is their joint right, oh my God, I can't see. Right here is their joint. So if you were going to put something there, that wouldn't be good, because they couldn't walk. They'll be like a still.
And you want to try to do it as fast as you can before it dries. It already dried a little bit here, but it's okay.
That part we don't need to wrap.
This part's okay. But you just don't want to, you just want to make sure that's not dry. That's not, like, not completely dry.
Oh, there's a sticker on that one. Don't be mad if there's a sticker on it, because the sticker doesn't matter anyway. The paper is kind of all just like a sticker. So
And
now
in the
we're
morning,
going to...
so when it dries in the morning, you want to wait overnight. You don't want to leave it like on 2 days, or else it'll get nasty. Like it'll get fungus, and your horse can get fungus from it and stuff.
Leave it on a good 12 hours.
So it gets and in the morning you want to put cold water on this because it gets stuck. You don't want to pull it off, or else horse, it'll hurt your horse. So you just want to put cold water on it, and it comes off real easily. You pull it off real easily in the morning.
Okay, now we're going to do the wrapping portion. While we are waiting for Kitty to settle in because she just got poultice on her legs and she needs to get used to what's going on, I'm going to introduce you to some of the other ponies we have in the barn. So this is Whoopi. Whoopi, and she does everything really. She's a medium paint pony. She likes to talk and eat hay. Our two miniatures, well, there's one. Her name is Winnie. This one's Oscar. He pulls a cart, Oscar, and then just pretty much tries to ride her, but since we clipped her, she had spaghetti legs. And like I introduced you, this is Angie. Her name's Angelica Rabbit. Say hi, Angie. She hops like a rabbit. Kiss the camera. Mwah. And then this is Lance, also known as Tool Time. He is for sale. Lancey, where are you? Here you are. He's right there. Lancey! Lancey! Lancey poo! Oh, he wants to eat too much. That's not good. Don't eat. There's nothing in there. And then we have Cat. And then we have another pony, but it's outside right now. So it's like not in the paddock. It's like all the way out in the paddock. So we need to start wrapping. Here we go. For now, till we wait for Cat to dry and kind of get settled in because she just got home from a 6-hour trailer ride. We are going to start to wrap these, but not on the pony. We're just going to wrap them and get them ready. So you grab a normal wrap that's open.
A pillow wrap, it's called.
Don't really get a pillow, but you get them at any tack shop. So make sure this thing is going to stick out, so you're going to wrap it the other direction. And you're not going to do it just like, la, 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 I'm done. Because if you wrap it on the pony, it's going to be too loose. So what you need to do is, you need to do it stitch by stitch by stitch by stitch.
And if you put this wrap inside of these, like some people do, like my trainer does, that's okay too. You can do it that way.
Well, try to line up your lines together. You see how mines line up, so don't have like a line here and all that stuff. So I have one fully tight wrap, and it's not on the pony yet, but you always need to have it wrapped before you get it on the pony. And sorry, came undone again. Pretty much I'm gonna show them how to wrap the big one, or just like tighten it. So we have one. Hopefully it doesn't unwrap. Gotta wrap tons. We have 4 for each pony. Right now we'll just wrap 4. So remember, you do it stitch by stitch, line by line. Anything? And you need to make sure these go in the wash after you poultice. Just to know, because they can get poulticey, and then when you just want to wrap them to go in the stall, you just need to. Yeah. This is Kitty all wrapped and in her stall and settled in.